10,000 subscribers in a little over 5 years. If you guys told me that we would be at that point, I would have not believed it at all. But yeah, here we are, and I really appreciate every single one of you who watched my videos to this day. I still can't believe that we hit that number. It's absolutely insane. And in today's video, I want to talk about the future of this channel and all that. I know I made a video like that for the 4th time now, I think. But for this milestone, I think it's important for me to talk about the future of my channel again, and like especially for SAS4 and all that. Now please keep in mind that this video is unscripted. I only wrote a few bullet points in a Google Doc in hopes to not miss anything. But without further ado, let's get right into the topics. So first of all, you probably read the title and thought, are you actually gonna quit or anything? Or I don't even know what I will put in the title, since I doubt that it will even fit in the title, but just let me explain, okay? So as you know, I made videos for 5 years now, and I never imagined to get this far. It's still insane to me, like, I don't know how we did that. But with this, there are some issues for me, mainly making videos in general. Because if you look on my channel, I made like different types of videos. Like I started making videos about basically opening strong boxes, which is, yeah, today I would not do that anymore because who cares? You just open boxes, get items, and that's it. But back then I had like a couple videos that got like over 10,000 views, which is funny to me. And later on I started making videos about gun showcasing, and later on I made like videos about modded skills and weapons, and those videos were the reason that my channel basically took off. And then eventually I started making guides because there wasn't really a faction guide, for example, or like updated class builds and like some top 10 tips and tricks videos, and you know the drill. And it was a fun time making these videos, but at some point I just can't really keep going because I feel like I would repeat myself with the videos. So in like, I would say it started even in 2024 where I got a lot more inactive. One reason for that is because on my other channel, like I already told you about that, like I think almost 2 years ago, that I started making shorts. And as of today, that channel is sitting at around 317,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. But like the difference with that channel and this SAS4 channel is that with this channel, I basically grew it with my own content, you know? And this is like the reason why it feels more special to me than my other channel where I hit 100k, which, I mean, it's cool to have like a plaque and some sort of recognition, I guess. But at the end of the day, it's just a number, you know? Like I grew up with other people's content, or with queso to be specific, so it doesn't really feel special to me. And while it's technically easier to make content on my other channel, it becomes a problem for this channel. Because again, if you watch my latest videos, like the last videos I made, I'm just basically replaying SAS4, which I think it's not a bad series. Like I actually finished it. Like the next video should come out on Sunday. Obviously it depends when I will finish this video I'm recording right now, but I'm assuming it will be uploaded before part 5. And yeah, I don't really know how to transition into this, but over the years I feel like making videos kinda feels like, I don't want to say a chore, but it's like I personally just don't know what I want to upload anymore. For me specifically, I feel like that I have to upload videos that they don't have to be the highest quality, but I also don't wanna upload random slop, if you know what I mean. Like in November, I believe, I uploaded like every day again. I uploaded like videos about the Flash version of SAS4, and these videos were technically no effort because it's like just a gameplay and all that. I could like make more gun showcase videos and all that, but it's like not really something I want to upload. I would love to make like, you know, more guides, I guess, but first of all, Inferno basically made everything possible, so I feel like there's like no need for me to make any new guides anymore. Especially in this year, I believe the YouTube SAS4 community is like not as strong as it used to be. Like to get views these days, days you have to upload videos about top 10 best weapons or whatever. And that's just not something I wanna do because nothing really changed in terms of CS4. Like the last major update was, I believe, the update we got in 2022 with the recovery map. I'm not too sure. Basically when the update came out where they changed or like fixed the weapon space stat, so that Stripper, for example, became kinda worse than a shark field. In terms of bossing, that would be a reason to make a new video about the top 10 best guns. Now if they decide to rework class skills or some armor stats or whatsoever, then that would be also a reason to make new videos about the best builds, if you know what I mean. What I'm trying to say is that there's just no reason for me to keep making videos about CS4. Now another option would be to make shorts, because the last two I uploaded, they did pretty well. And here we can go to the next topic, which is, I guess, YouTube and like the CS4 community itself. Like if I look on my channel, like I have the tab open, yeah, basically the two videos that get the most views on my channel in the last 48 hours are shorts. And that is, I mean, I guess it's good that they are getting views, but considering they are shorts, it's not really, I don't know how to say it. I know this video might be scuffed, but in terms of YouTube, these days you have to like make shorts to keep growing the channel, I feel like. Now in terms of CS4, that's fortunately not really the case, cause the third video right now is like part 4 of my Let's Play series. And I'm so glad that this video is doing well. Right now it's getting 100 views per day. Like I thought this series would be a flop because part 3 did like terrible in terms of views. But about CS4, most videos are like evergreen, meaning that older videos are getting views over time. Like looking on my videos that are getting the most views right now, I can see that my assault build video is getting 100 views in the last 48 hours, even though the video is almost 3 years old now. And there are like other videos or like more shorts showing. And in the last 48 hours, my channel is getting 1.5k views per day, like combining all videos, which is still insane. Like I would never have imagined to have these stats in this year, and who knows, maybe next year or next couple years even, I can maintain these stats if I would keep uploading, obviously. Another point that is like really annoying for me is that YouTube itself kinda lost its spirit, you know? Like the platform gets worse every month now with their new AI stuff and whatsoever. Now again, since I'm like a CS4 YouTuber, I don't really get impacted by that much. Like I'm pretty much the only, in quotes, active CS4 YouTuber left, even though I don't upload many videos again. But in terms of live streams, I think I'm decent in it. And yeah, I think that's everything about the YouTube topic really. I want to like talk more about the video making process, which I can give a small spoiler in the next video. It will be like a 10,000 subscriber special video. Like I don't know when I will upload it. I still have to edit it and all that. But in that video I will show you how I actually make my videos, from writing a script to the editing, making a thumbnail and all that. And let me tell you, these were the things which I did enjoy back in the day. But as of today, I feel like I have my expectations set way too high, because these days I want to try to, I don't want to be perfect. Obviously I would love to be perfect, but I feel like if I try to make everything perfect, I would be like primo and just don't do anything. Not to be mean, but you know what I mean, I guess. Shout out to him if he's even watching this. But yeah, basically these days making videos takes longer than usual, because again the topic is like an issue for me. If I make a guide, another issue is like making a script and all that, which if I feel like making it, it's great, you know. Like in my second top 10 tips and tricks video, I think I had a good structure. Like everything was perfect in my opinion. Like the editing, the thumbnail, and for the first time even the audio quality, because I record with Audacity, which I can like edit the audio later on without having my audio cutting off like in OBS. So that's another improvement, I guess. These days I just feel like, I don't want to say say I don't enjoy making videos, but it's just not really that enjoyable for me to like keep making SAS4 videos. I mean, it's mainly because the game, there's like nothing new, let's be real here. Like, what do you guys even want to see? That's like a question for me. These days, people just want to watch. You can literally look for yourself. If I open a incognito tab, I can write SAS4, and the first result is literally SAS4 hack. That is what most people want to see, and that's the issue. I obviously don't want to share hacks. Back then I obviously made modded videos or hacked videos, but the difference is I never shared any download links or anything, which in my opinion is fine. But at some point it was like, when I made these modded skills videos, it was like too much for me. That's the reason why I stopped making these videos, because I feel like I would turn into a hacker channel basically if I keep making those. But in general, it's like also the views. Like back then, again, I made videos about opening strong boxes, and these videos got over 10,000 views. If I would make the same video, they wouldn't do well at all, which again, it's understandable. It's becoming old. The fact that I even got 10,000 views back in the day with these videos is still insane. When people made videos about that in 2017 or something, they would get a lot more views even. But time moves on and people are getting tired of that stuff, so yeah. When I started, the faction update wasn't even out. When I started my channel, my plan was to basically live stream to play with other people, because back then I wanted to reach level 100, and I thought to myself, since I had like new internet for a couple months, why shouldn't I stream SAS4? Because back then on my other channel I made Agario videos and I had lots of fun streaming, and that's like also something I feel like I enjoy more than making videos. I mean, I guess it's obvious, because in a live stream I can like talk to you guys, and if the chat is active, it's so much more fun than basically playing for myself. But the issue with that is that these days my streams are pretty active, I would say. Like if I do a stream every week, or at least every 2 weeks maybe, I get a decent chatting rate, so I can like pretty much constantly talk about anything, and that's just a good way to waste some time, if I can say it like that. But if the chat is dead, then it's not fun at all, to be honest. But I obviously can't blame anyone, because the only thing I do in the SAS4 streams these days is playing Nightmare mode and sometimes factions, which, let's be honest, it's just the same thing. And at some point people just get bored of this. And yeah, SAS4 also doesn't get updated, so there's no new content. I mean, even balance changes would help a lot. Like if they overhaul all classes a bit, and like weapon stats, armor stats, the community has to like find a new meta again, which means I can like make more videos again, if you know what I mean. If the game doesn't get updated, there's no content. Like sure, I could make stupid challenges, like, I don't know, I made like the slowest build possible, and these videos also get, like for that topic, the views are okay. It's not the worst, but for me it feels like if I have 10,000 subscribers, then my videos also need to do well. Like I feel like if a channel has more subscribers than views, it's like a bad video. Because if you have 10,000 subscribers, you technically should also get 10,000 views, if you know what I mean. But obviously subscribers these days, like the number doesn't matter at all. Another fact is that YouTube even broke their notification system by, I think, if people don't or are like not active anymore and they have enabled the notification bell, they won't show you the notification, which is also terrible. So technically I will get less views as well, which is so stupid. But yeah, that's just how it is these days. And yeah, for me personally, as said earlier, I prefer to be a live streamer than making videos, simply because live streaming it's like there's no effort at all, if we are real here. Obviously you have to be entertaining and all that, which I would say I'm not entertaining at all, because I'm pretty much normal, I guess. I'm not really funny at all, but I'm glad that some of you guys still watch my streams and enjoy them. I really appreciate it. And yeah, about future video plans, like again, I will not quit SAS4. I still have some videos I want to make, and I think here I can like give a little spoiler. You know, Mr. Beast has made these videos. Me in 5 years, 10 years. I also made that video. Like, I will not say when I made it. You will see it whenever it turns 5 years old. So that is interesting how right or wrong I was in the video. And about other video ideas, I thought about making videos where I talk about specific topics, like why medic is bad, for example, or I don't know, like other topics which I don't have in my head right now. But we could talk about like game mechanics, etc. Like basically a unscripted video, you know, like these commentary channels, they talk about random topics. I feel like that I could make these videos in the future, but I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. It would fall under the low effort category, I guess, but I don't know, there's like nothing else to do in this game. So let me guys know what you want to see or how this idea sounds like. And there's like obviously a new game Ninja Kiwi is working on called Zombie Assault Resurgence, which many of you call SAS5. And obviously I could make videos about that game, but I personally don't really know if I want to, because as I said earlier, for me specifically, I'm getting like tired of creating videos, but that could be also because I have to worry about other things in life, so there's like barely time left for video creation, especially if I have my half-year exam in my job, which is gonna be fun, I guess, so I hope I don't screw that up. But yeah, talking about Zombie Assault Resurgence, next week, or when this video is out, I guess, they will have an event where you have to get many kills and then you get like a exclusive weapon. But looking on this game, in the last playtests they did, I feel like they are not ready at all to release the game. Like in the current playtest, they had some bugs and they said they fixed these bugs, but that's not the case at all. Like some of these bugs maybe got worse, or they are still like before, where the game crashes at the end of the mission, for example. So that is like something that is worrying me, how the game will look like when it releases, as well as looking on the community. Like, I'm gonna say this, if this official playtest has barely any players, then the game will flop. Like, I'm serious, I feel like it will flop, and I hope this doesn't happen, because look on the other game called Fireland. Ninja Kiwi did not advertise their game at all, so it had like no players, and then they took the game down because no one played it. I mean, with SAS, I don't think this will happen, because the community there is really strong and everyone knows about SAS. So Zombie Assault Resurgence will definitely have some recognition, but again, I'm like scared that they messed this up. I just hope that they fix the hackers problem and all that, because on SAS for a long time it was a mess. Like, you know, think about a year ago, if you played quick matches, a random guy would join and spawn in like millions of bosses and all that, and this is not good at all. If this happens to Zombie Assault Resurgence, then I don't know what to say. The game will be cooked, not gonna lie. But in case the game gets released, I want to live stream it a lot more, because again, if I live stream it, I can like play without having to record, edit, make a thumbnail, upload a video and all that. I can just turn on the stream and play, talk with you guys, and that's it. Obviously, many of you probably prefer to have a well-edited video, but I feel like if the game comes out, I'm like not allowed to make guides and all that, you know. Technically, I could make a Let's Play series out of it, but depending when the game releases, I don't know if I want to do that. I basically have to refill my content battery, if I can say it like that. But yeah, other than that, the game, in my opinion, looks fine, but many people, like looking in, or like on my first video, many people didn't really like the character designs, for example, but they changed them, so I don't know what the concerns for some people are. Like, I saw that people didn't like the graphics and all that, so who knows. I feel like if they release the game, it won't really do too well, especially if they don't advertise it. If they don't advertise the game, it will die. I'm gonna be real with you, because then YouTubers are technically the only ones who can revive the game. And as said before, I personally don't wanna make videos that frequently again. So that is gonna be fun, I guess. And about SAS 4, it's, yeah, there's like no hope left. Alright, I think we can slowly get to the end. And I asked you guys to give me questions, and now is the time to answer them. By the way, shout out to everyone who asked a question. I really appreciate it. So let's get right into the first question. Do you believe Zombie Assault Resurgence will become a popular and big game, thus reviving or making your channel popular, successful and more known? And personally, as said before, I don't really think the game will become popular as of right now. Like if they start cooking up some good updates, then I think content creators have a good chance to get more views again and all that. Would you create content outside SAS games? For this channel specifically, I would not. In general, I don't really wanna make videos or be like a YouTuber. Now for the channels I currently have, I will keep making videos if I feel like it, but I don't wanna like start a new channel, for example, or make other games on this channel because I feel like I don't enjoy it anymore. And in general, if I would start making Minecraft videos, for example, I can tell you my channel will die. That's just how it is. If you make content about another topic which people didn't subscribe for, they will simply not watch the video. That's just how it is. So that's not an option. And personally, I am really happy how it is right now. So I feel like there's no need to make a new channel or switch content because the SAS niche is not too small, but also not too big. But in my opinion, it could be like 2, 3, 4 times bigger. Then it would be still fine in my opinion. How many SAS 4 accounts did you make from the PC, phone and flash version? And what color is your hair? My hair color is brown. And about the SAS 4 accounts, I feel like I lost the view on them. But looking on the accounts I have access to still, I think on the flash version I would have 3 accounts. Like an account I made in 2018, then I made a Let's Play series in 2023, and in 2025 I also made a new account. I technically speed went to level 100 in 3 weeks, but I didn't record anything. I kinda wish I did, because it was so much fun to play it again. And for PC or mobile, I guess I have also 3 accounts, or technically 4, maybe even more, I don't know. Like the Let's Play series right now, then the Let's Play series I made in 2023, my main account I have since 2015, and then for weapon showcases, or if I want to show you a build or whatever, I have like a hacked account, which is only used for guide purposes and not to like enjoy the game with it and anything like that. What gun is your favorite and which gun or guns do you wish were buffed? Now that is a tough question in my opinion. For me personally, my favorite gun is the Stripper. Like I love these damage over time weapons, but sadly it didn't got nerfed, but other guns just got better after the base damage fix, so it's unfortunate, but it's still one of my favorite weapons, I would say. And guns that should get buffed, in general every gun that is not in the meta should get buffed, but personally I would say the Higgs S300 should get buffed if I had to choose one weapon only. When you started making SAS videos, did you expect to hit 10k before me? It's funny that Primo is saying this. I did not expect to get to 10k. Even 5,000 subscribers was an incredible milestone for me. I mean, it makes sense, Primo, you did not upload a lot in the last 3 years, I believe. And also the videos you got the most views on, you took them down. So it's expected to not grow anymore, I guess. And if Inferno uploads regularly again, I think he might also pass you, which would be funny and shocking at the same time. And on your second question, what's the hardest part about content creation for you? I mean, I talked about it earlier, but I think like coming up with a good video idea is like the hardest part. Like sure, recording, editing, making the thumbnail is technically annoying for me. I mean, personally, the thumbnail is like the most annoying thing about a video, even though I can just keep it simple, you know? But in a thumbnail, I feel like I have to actually put in effort. And I think I have like a pretty unique style for a thumbnail. I mean, now I can say it because there's like no SAS 4 YouTuber that is really active. Inferno now has like his thumbnail style. And you, Primo, you also have a unique style, I guess. Like we are not having the same thumbnails, which is good, I would say. Do you know any future developments or updates for this game? And guys, let me tell you, just because I'm a YouTuber for this game doesn't mean we are getting early access to information or future updates and all that. I'm the same like you guys. I don't know anything about the game. What's your real name? Where are you from? And are you married? I don't wanna talk about my name. I'm from Germany and I am not married and I do not plan to get married in the future. What is the hobby, sport, activity you have spent the most time on outside of YouTube, and what are your goals for 2026? So I guess my goals for this year would be to not fail the exam, which is happening in 2 to 3 weeks from now on. And activity I do outside of YouTube, honestly I don't really do any sport or something. Usually I'm just relaxing at home and talk with friends, play some games. Like lately I have been playing Ark, but for like 2 weeks now I stopped playing it because I played another game, and then I had a phase where I worked on many videos, then Zombie Assault Resurgence playtest came out again, and yeah, it's a bit scuffed, but I plan to play more Ark again. And in the future I want to perhaps try to do a little more sport, like go outside a bit more and just have a healthier lifestyle, I guess. Question about the whole game: what makes you keep going? I mean, repetitive for like years by now, and I agree with the point that the game is being repetitive, and the only reason for me why I keep going is because of you guys. Like having a YouTube community is like one of the best things ever in my opinion. Like waking up and having like a notification of someone saying this guide really helped me out, it's just an awesome feeling, you know. And as I said earlier, if I live stream and have like 10 people watching, just having a great time helping viewers out in factions, nightmare mode and all that, that's like a reason why I keep going. If I would not do YouTube, I would have quit SAS legit 4 years ago. Not even kidding. And in general, YouTube is just a nice side hobby. Like for a long time I really enjoyed editing, recording and just uploading random videos. So that's the reason why I keep going. But as I said earlier, I will probably slow down a lot in the future. Alright, these were all the questions. So again, to everyone, thank you so much for asking a question. I hope I could give you a nice answer to each question. With that, we are pretty much at the end. I really hope I didn't forget to mention anything too meaningful. I mean, obviously, if you guys are looking for guides that are being updated in case a new update drops, then the first place you should look on is the SAS community Discord server. Link to it is in the description. In there you won't miss any updates, and also exploits on how you can time skip to play nightmare games for technically forever. Same with XP contracts and all that. So make sure you join it. Once again guys, thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. I still can't believe it, and I will be forever grateful for that. And again, this is like not the actual special video. I will have probably the video after part 5 of the Let's Play series. After that I will upload the actual special, so stay tuned for that. And I apologize if this video was sort of scuffed. Again, I had no script, I just wrote a few bullet points, and I hope the video made kinda sense, because right now the raw recording is 51 minutes. Without wasting more of your time, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.